I'm recording.
You're always recording.
I'm always recording.
You know what I'm saying?
Recording what?
Things and
stuff. I'm all the way live.
Yes, y'all. You heard it right here, all the way live and direct. You're with a man who owns more cologne than Sylvester Stallone. And I'm not talking about the shit on your table. Not this week. I'm on to you, fucker. I heard about you. Don't even start playing with me, because this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I am DJ Oh So Fresh. I keep Starburst on my table because I like my breath to be fruity. Nice with it.
Just like the lingo.
And they brought the lime back in the Skittles.
What?
I just wanted that.
What?
They brought lime back to Skittles. I just want to tell you that.
Hold on. Stop the show.
You need to know.
Stop the show. They put the lime back in the fucking Skittles?
They put the lime back in the Skittles.
We're going to get some fucking Skittles after this.
And Skittles, if you'd like to sponsor us, you can hit us up. It's the Hype Podcast at Instagram, at Twitter, Facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. Give them the phone number, sir.
Or you can just hit us up on the phone. You can call Oh So Fresh directly and speak to his soul, you Skittles whores. It's 503-776-0167. Put that sugary goodness in our mouth and that money in our pockets, bitch.
I don't want any sugary goodness in my mouth. I'll just take a Skittles.
Wait, you wouldn't be thankful for...
$20 is $20, right?
You wouldn't be thankful for some sugary Skittle goodness in your mouth. Are you shitting me?
You know what, sir? It is that season of thanks. Thanksgiving is coming up. It's only a couple days away.
Wait. Since you brought it up, tell me right now, in just a few words, what is Oh So Fresh thankful for?
I am thankful. I will tell you in more than a few words, because I will wax poetic right now. Let me just get some applause, because I want to start off with applause. I want to feel good.
What are you waxing? A fucking surfboard?
I am waxing poetic.
What does that even mean?
That means that you were just...
I'll be thankful if you tell me.
That just means you're just talking shit.
Oh, okay.
You're talking shit and it sounds good. It's like when you're saying some shit and it comes out your mouth and you go, oh, I said that? Damn. You should have wrote that down. But I have to say what I am thankful for. I am thankful for the lack of family. I am thankful that this canoe was sinking because them motherfuckers had to go. Shit, I dropped them like bricks and bad habits. Shit, I still smoke, so I didn't drop them like a bad habit. I still smoke, so fuck them.
Okay, wait a minute. I thought you were gonna lead in with like, I'm thankful for my stationary BMX bike set up in my living room.
I am thankful for that.
But you're thankful for the lack of family? What is that? Do you have a confession that you need to give us right now? Did you like off some people in the last few days?
No, it's just you. When you start ghosting people that are blood, that's what you do. Have you ever been ghosted?
I have.
You ever been ghosted? You know how that feels?
I do.
Yeah. Well, how about think about somebody that you used to love? They ghost you.
I don't know.
I mean, think about when a motherfucker they used to hug every holiday, they ghost you.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, when it comes to family, motherfucker, you knew exactly why you got ghosted.
He said you knew what you did.
You knew what you did. Motherfucker mom want to tell me stop counting up, stop holding up tabs on stuff. Well, shit, I can't forget if you all keep fucking up. Well, I was supposed to forget that you wreck cars. Wait
a minute. Does your family not listen to your own show?
Oh, they don't listen to the show.
You've told everybody that you hold grudges forever.
Hey, Tupac. Hey, Tupac. Thanks for dying on my birthday, bitch.
That's like 25 years plus and counting. Tupac's never going to live that down.
25 years and what? Almost through... in 2 months. 25 years
and your mom expects you to forget that $20 she borrowed back in 2010 and never paid back? Never. Never. I will take that shit back on EBT, motherfucker. Just get me my shit back. Now, I am thankful to have a roof over my head. I am thankful to have an air fryer to cook my chicken thighs. I am thankful to have... That's a good thing to be thankful for.
Yeah, because it helps reduce the grease. And I'm also thankful that I found myself in a semi-regular workout plan.
Well, that's good because, you know, with all the chicken and the grease, you were looking a bit soggy around the midsection.
You know, that's drinking. Thank you. That chicken keeps me slim.
Well, hey, I'm thankful you're working out again because you are far less lethargic by the time I get here. When we were first started doing this podcast, number one, it was on a Sunday after you'd been up all night. So I can forgive you for that.
Okay.
But now when I get here, Oso's getting off work. He's full of pep. He's fired up, ready to rock and roll. Oso Fresh goes from work to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wear my fancy shoes when I do the podcast now. Very fancy, very fancy. If I could show you, these, they're slick, they're black, they're Guess. No, and it's not Guess what my feet smell like. They are actually Guess brand. Guess brand.
But now that we've gone over your mediocre thanks.
My thanks were explosive. Oh, hold on, no fucking. My thanks were like that. Because if a motherfucker that I said that I am thankful they are gone happens to listen to the fucking show, hey, thank you once again.
Can we move on? Can we move on to me now?
One more piece. You should be thankful I didn't block you so you can invite me to Thanksgiving and I can ignore your text. I'm telling somebody else to be thankful.
Oh my God. Well, I'd like to.
I am very thankful I got to turn down an invitation to break bread with motherfuckers I ain't tried to break bread with all fucking year. Why are we gonna do it now over a dry piece of bird? Just dry ass piece of bird. Why? How's that even supposed to make peace? Turkey is dry as fuck.
Listen. See, this is why I'm thankful that I'm white. Okay, because we understand.
Whoa. You would think for your white, you know what?
Yes, because we understand the real meaning of Thanksgiving.
Let me tell you in reply to that. Every white motherfucker listens to the show, you were thankful you were fucking white too. So don't look at him bad. Don't look at him bad. Cause you ain't never.
There's not another white person on here that thinks
you ain't never wanted to learn how to dance a slam dunk, motherfucker. So you are happy to be as white as you want to fucking be. Cause shit, the corniest white motherfuckers get the baddest bitches. That's just something by law.
Hey, I can dance and I can dunk. Go fuck yourself. So the reason I say that is because I, as a man, will never lose the essence of Thanksgiving. And what it is...
As a man or as a white man?
Well, I wasn't going to say it like that, but...
You just said you were thankful to be white. So as a white man...
I am, but this was a
This is the same white man that asked me about the crack generation. Hey, you remember when crack was bad? Do you remember that?
I'm thankful I've never smoked crack as well.
And I would like to be thankful on that too. Yes,
Yeah.
If you smoke crack...
Be thankful.
Be thankful it works for you. And if you happen to smoke crack and you listen to the show and you enjoy the show more when smoking crack, continue to smoke crack. That's just a message from the Hype Podcast. We applaud you.
Life advice from Oso Fresh.
Because sometimes you can't watch movies without being high.
So, as I was saying, I am thankful that I'm a white man and I will never, ever do Thanksgiving the unjust holiday isms that these wannabe, fucking unappreciative, native, fucking all these woke, wannabe, bullshit ass fucking haters want Thanksgiving to be. I won't let it happen, Oso Fresh.
I cannot speak for all indigenous people, but I do know a few. They celebrate Thanksgiving and they enjoy it. So it's just the woke.
So it's just the woke. God bless them. And let me tell you
No, they need to be best blessed. I think it's the creator. Say God.
The creator. Okay, Tyler, the creator, bless them.
And you know what? Bless your motherfucking casinos because they hit me up real good last time.
No, and I say that to say this because if you look at the essence of Thanksgiving, it's about being around people you give a shit about. You don't have to love them or care about them. You just give a shit. You eat some food.
Is it really?
Well, in white people's opinion, yeah. We don't even like each other. There's just free food. So we go hang out. We get a little fucked up. We smoke a little something. We have a good time. We hug each other. We fucking high five. And we go home and take a nap.
I always heard these stories about people having like fights over Thanksgiving, relatives will see each other.
Because they're going about it wrong. They're still living in the 1800s where they're like, yeah, the white people killed my fucking great uncle.
I'm hearing this from fucking white people because it didn't happen in my house. Like growing up, we always got along.
That's what I'm saying. The Indians gave them food to celebrate. Like, do you remember the origin of Thanksgiving? It was about white
Wait,
people.
why don't you tell us the story? 15 seconds.
It was about Native Americans and white people. And then allegedly, I wasn't there. Allegedly, the white people slaughtered a bunch of Native Americans. And we're a bunch of assholes for it. Well, guess what? I didn't fucking do it, okay? The essence of Thanksgiving is the same. Be thankful, you cunt.
That has nothing to do with your cousins not getting along when they get to the fight.
They're not being thankful. They're being assholes.
Now, if you're woke and you really have a problem with Thanksgiving, then you know what? Go to work that day. Just go to work. You know, I mean, go to work.
Fight Thanksgiving and racism by going to work.
Just act like everything's fucking normal. Don't take the time off. And don't watch any of the football games. And don't enjoy any of the benefits of it.
Don't you dare fucking partake in the deviled eggs or the sweet potatoes, you son of a bitch.
Oh, man, if you fuck with the deviled eggs or the sweet potatoes, especially if there's some fucking marshmallows in that bitch, man.
You better love Thanksgiving.
If your woke ass catch me outside having a cigarette, trying to tell me about ancient history, how Thanksgiving is wrong, I'm going to put you out. And I haven't even spoke on the ham.
No, listen. No, we're not getting into the ham. That's going to be a whole nother show, okay?
Because, bitch, if you have something against Thanksgiving, there's one thing you don't get. You can have all the turkey you want, because that turkey is shit. You get no ham. Bitch. That glazed ham.
That caramel, glazed, succulent, crusty, tip ham. No, bitch.
Because let me tell you, bitches, the place I go always just has honey baked. Because this is name brand right here. I always have honey baked ham.
Let me tell you one more thing
that
I'm thankful for.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for a new listener that we got last week, and I'm going to shout him out right now. Captain Kirk, we fucking appreciate you,
His name is Captain Kirk?
His name is Kirk, and he's like fucking 240 pounds of fucking awesome, hilarious dude. He's like Japanese and white, so he's the ultimate nerd, right?
Okay.
Wears flip-flops everywhere. I walk in, this motherfucker yells from across the room. He's like, "Hey, I listened to your podcast, man. It's pretty rad." I was like, "Cool, man. Appreciate it." 2 days later.
We don't even know how to take it when somebody says they listen to the show.
2 days later, I see this motherfucker again. I walk in. He goes, "Hey, I listened to like one of your episodes. Now I've burned through like 5 or 6 of them. You guys are so fucking funny. Hey, guys, do you mind if I tell him?" I'm like, "No, go ahead."
Yeah, no, tell me.
At the top of his lungs, "Dude, this guy has a fucking podcast and it's so hilarious. You guys gotta listen to it." And there's like 40 people in this room.
Hey, if you don't mind hearing about dick and pussy for a half hour, we got you covered.
Yeah. So shout out to my man, Captain Kirk. We appreciate you, man. Keep letting everybody know.
We got another new listener. Joe, I work with. Joe, I've known Joe for years.
Good old Joe.
Nice, good old Joe. I mean, nice, respectable, family man. Everything. Joe crept up on me on Monday and he said, "Hey, I listened to a podcast this weekend." I was like, "Oh shit, what'd you listen to?" Because most motherfuckers that I know don't fuck with my podcast. That's why I talk shit about all of you. Peter. Anyway.
Good old Petey Pete.
Good old Peter. Yeah, thanks for listening, Peter. But Joe goes, "Man, I listened to your show." He's like, "Man, your show is really fucking funny." I was like, "Cool." He didn't say fucking funny. Joe didn't say fucking like that. Joe, I mean, I don't want to talk. I don't want to misquote you, Joe. But he's like, "It was really funny." It took me off guard. I said, "All the profanity didn't throw you off?" He's like, "Nah. You tuned in for what you tuned in for."
Yeah, dude. Let me run this by you. What do you think it would take? I mean, and hear me out. Don't fucking interrupt me mid-thought.
To make $1.03?
Yeah.
If that's all we made off the podcast last week?
No, listen. Don't make me use my fucking flip comb here.
Hey, switchblade combs are illegal.
What is it going to take? What is it going to take for us to get Joe Biden to write the Hype podcast into law? Like, if you don't listen to at least one episode a week, you're breaking the law. How do we do that? Joe Biden loves fucking signing those executive orders, man.
You know, because the NSA does listen to us, and it is. I mean, it happens all the time. You know, they're over there in Langley. They're checking our shit out because it is entertaining
as fuck.
Yeah, it is entertaining.
It's weekly therapy.
It's entertaining as fuck. When you're out there starting wars, killing the goddamn Taliban and shit like that, and you want to relax, you listen to the Hype podcast. So, but what gets me is like, you know, if he made it a law, How do you learn about laws? Like, how do you know when there's a new law?
Oh, believe me, they'll tell you when they arrest you.
Because when they never tell, they got billboards for fucking everything.
Everything.
But there's a new law. No, they're not gonna tell you about it. I mean, there was no sign saying marijuana was legal. Yeah. There was no billboard that said marijuana is now fucking legal. Smoke at your own risk.
Well, they got those big LED billboards everywhere now.
Yeah,
where it's like vax up, federal law, mask mandatory, all this bullshit.
You know how many laws they pass every year, and every time you drove back probably one of those LED signs, they just posted what the new law is. Hey, don't fuck up like this.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm thinking about, like, they got catalytic converters, like people are stealing them,
right?
And they go, oh, well, they're gonna put a new law in place to help with that. The motherfuckers who steal catalytic converters don't give a fuck if there's a new law about stealing catalytic converters. No, after I stole this catalytic converter, I stopped and I watched. I was watching C-SPAN because I wanted to see the latest session of the legislature to make sure they didn't pass a law that affected me. Now, it looks like there's a law going into on the 1st. There'll be a law making it harder for me to steal these things. And let me tell you, sir, it doesn't make it harder for me to steal them. But you can put me in jail for longer, but nobody thinks about going to jail when they shooting a motherfucker. That just don't happen.
Dude, check this out. There is so many fucking laws on the books nowadays that you'd never get through them. It's like porn on the internet, dude. There's probably more laws on the books than there is porn on the fucking internet.
I break a law every day. I know I break a law.
Oh, I guarantee it. In Idaho, I swear to God. This is a real thing.
I'd a pimp.
No, you wouldn't be in Idaho.
Oh, okay.
Because it's illegal to fish from camelback. Who the fuck has a camel in Idaho?
There used to be camels out here.
Where? Where did there used to be?
I said used to.
Where? But where?
In Idaho, they wrote the law. You think somebody was watching Alibaba and the 40 Thieves and said, fuck it, we got to make sure they don't have any camels over here to fish?
No, there's so many stupid fucking laws on the books that aren't enforced. For example, like Southern laws, right? Southern laws, there's still Southern laws on the books that are completely radical and racial that people just don't abide by.
There's laws about interracial marriage and stuff like that.
Right, but they don't fucking expunge them from the books. They don't expunge them. They're just there. They're just like, yeah, fuck it. We'll just leave it there.
Hey, just in case we need to get your black ass.
Yeah, right, yeah. Just in case.
Oh, you married a white girl? Yeah. Oh. Because if they leave that on the books, then whenever they need to take you in for questioning, well, you're already breaking the law. Just like they do on Law and Order. They press you up. We see you laid up with this white girl here, and we don't want to make that problem. So why don't you just come on down to the station and let us question you?
I'm a huge advocate of go big or go home. Like the fucking dude.
That's what she said.
Like the dude just the other day. Waited for the fucking parade and drove through like 40 fucking people. All right.
So as it goes, this piece of shit. Let's just. This piece of shit. This piece of human garbage. On Sunday.
Wow, tell us how you really feel.
Well, there's no better way to describe it.
That's fair.
I mean, there's a piece of shit that drove through a parade, 40 casualties, 5 dead.
6 now dead as of last hour.
Now six dead. And that's, for me, my perspective on him, that this was a selfish act, and they're going to cover up where the police fucked up on it. This is just my theory. I feel like there was something going on, and he put getting away from whatever was going on over the value of human life. And this,
why aren't they talking about that though? Why aren't they talking about what he was getting away from? Like, they've hinted at it, but they've been bullshitting around it.
Because he is too big a piece of shit to do mass murder. I looked at the pictures of him. He's too self-involved.
Like them dreadlocks, though.
Yeah. I mean,
spent way too much time on that shit.
And where is Black Lives Matter right now? You tell me. Listen. Do you have their phone number, sir? Do you have their phone number?
Nobody has their number. Dude, hear me out. Listen to this though. You can't help but wonder, and by you I mean me. I mean the general you. You can't help but wonder if this was a little bit fucking staged by the media. And here's what I mean. I'm going full Alex Jones conspiracy mode right now.
You should tread lightly because people just lost their lives.
Full Alex Jones right now. This motherfucker, I'm kind of thinking the media was hoping the cops killed this guy. Suicide by cop. I think the media was trying to spin it like the cops were going to shoot him dead 2 days after Kyle Rittenhouse got acquitted. Well, so they would have this fucking narrative to change the conversation back to the bullshit.
Yeah, because, the news is sponsored by Tide Detergent.
And buygold.com.
Because the biggest problem with the news, and I watch the news, I do, but the biggest problem is we are under the assumption that the news is some kind of public service. And the news, let's talk about bad shows.
It's full of shit.
The news and the Cosby Show are both sponsored by Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. Just think about that. The news and the Cosby Show.
Because they both trying to drug you and do things dirty to you.
They both drug you and fuck your mind. Now, I look at this thing, and I'm tripping off that coverage because they needed a new big thing. And these mass shootings aren't enough anymore. You notice? There's plenty of
What mass shootings, though? What mass shootings have happened? What mass shootings have happened? I was in Boise when the dude went and shot up the mall. And then 2 days later, in Caldwell, where I was staying, there was another shooting. You don't hear the fucking national news talking about this shit. All they're talking about is some poor kid who got bad advice. And I wholeheartutely agree. If he would have stayed home, nothing like this shit ever would have happened.
Macaroni, shells, and cheese?
Yeah, he wouldn't have had
shells and cheese.
With bacon.
With bacon, watching the Cosby Show.
But they're going to try and spin this narrative about the evil black man and the white cops killing him. I thank God that not more people have died. Yeah, he's a human piece of shit for doing what he did. But I think the media wanted the cops to kill him so they would have somebody to condemn and say, see, they did the same thing to George Floyd. They did the same thing to Ahmaud Arbery. Wah, wah, wah.
What's happened? Those are two different things. Those are way different things. One involved police.
I'm talking white people. I'm talking white people.
Oh, just white people.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. We don't have a long enough show to talk about what white people have done to people of color. And, and I'm not one to harp on that.
Yeah, okay, you're not, but celebrities are.
Yeah, because every celebrity had some kind of decision.
Every single fucking one.
On Kyle Rittenhouse. Like, justice will never be served. You know what? I can't even speak on if he's innocent or guilty because I wasn't there when it happened. Was I there? Motherfucker, before you tweet, can you watch the full fucking trial and weigh all the evidence your goddamn self?
Right.
Because for a motherfucker who wasn't in the courtroom to speak on it, because everybody in the NBA, nothing but Africans smoking weed, nothing but Africans. These motherfuckers was like, no justice. Motherfucker, when's the last time you was really up in the fucking streets? When's the last time you was rolling your used Cadillac and some motherfucker pulled you over and asked for your registration and are you supposed to be in this motherfucking neighborhood? When's the last time?
Dude, not even that. Not even that. When is the last fucking time you were out in public by yourself
chilling
without armed security? You fucking wuss. Don't sit there and condemn some 18-year-old poor fucking kid, LeBron James. You did plenty of stupid shit when you were 18. You did something stupid just the other fucking day by elbowing another professional athlete like an asshole.
I gotta say, if you have the internet, you obviously do because you're listening to the show. Make sure you check us out at thehypepodcast.com. We don't post it there, but thanks for listening to the show. Now, when it comes to LeBron James, there was an incident that happened. That was on Sunday too, wasn't it?
Not just one, but yes, this particular one.
There was an incident on Sunday where LeBron James put a nice elbow in this dude's face. I mean, it looked like he was in a professional boxing match.
It looked like he was fighting John Jones. I mean, the UFC.
It looked like Mike Tyson put some hands on him.
Yeah.
But LeBron James, who is really, to me, and if you disagree, please still listen to the show. He's a piece of shit too. Not to the same degree. He's not running people over.
If you disagree about LeBron James being a piece of shit, hit us up, 503-776-0167, and I will tell you all about the little baby hands that make his shoes.
So LeBron James is being called out by this player, Enes Kanter, who used to play for the Blazers.
Love Enes Kanter.
Now he plays for Boston.
Yeah.
And he's saying, hey, motherfucker, you and Nike are cool with China, where they have all these human rights abuses.
Right.
But you guys want to post all these signs about Black Lives Matter over here, but all your shoes are made over there. You sell more shit over there. but you won't complain about anything that's going on over there. But hey, everything's peachy keen. Now, I will tell you, LeBron James, I saw that game, and if you watch the video, that's assault.
Dude, that's assault in real life, and that's assault on the fucking basketball court.
Motherfuckers say black people are afraid to go outside. I'm afraid to play basketball with you. I mean, you remember when somebody you go play basketball and then somebody's dad would come out and he'd get all fucking rough because he can't shoot? You couldn't shoot when you was young. You can't shoot now. Now you want to knock me to the ground and foul me.
No, that's the
you only fouling me because I don't have a dad too.
That's the most fucked up thing. Is there's on YouTube, all over YouTube, highlights, all-time dirty plays by LeBron James. Like, I've always said he's a dirty-ass player. Him and Dwight Howard can fucking suck each other off. They are the two dirtiest players in the NBA, in my opinion. And this guy wants to come out and be like, yeah, I tried to apologize to him. When you look at the video.
He said, I tried to find his phone number.
Yeah, no.
Motherfucker, you work for the fucking NBA. You can't find this motherfucker.
Let me reiterate. Let me reiterate that. LeBron James, the NBA works for you. And you can't find this motherfucker's phone number? Fuck you, LeBron James.
This is a direct quote. He tried to find this motherfucker's phone number to contact him. There was nobody at the stadium that had his phone number. There's nobody in the front office that had this man's phone number so you could call him. Ain't that the weakest bullshit? I mean, I can see if it was 1903 and there was one phone in the whole town. And you know, your wagon was leaving to go to your next game. I understand. If there was just one phone, you could have Western Union this motherfucker.
You could have sent a carrier pigeon, motherfucker.
You straight up.
That's what blows
Pony Express.
That's what blows me away. Is like these entitled fucking cunts like LeBron James want to sit here and talk to me about life in the streets and about this and about that. You walk around with armed security, bitch. Your family has fucking armed security guards, and you want to sit here and tell me about some 17-year-old kid like that? You know his mind, and you know what he did. Well, we know what you did too, LeBron. We know what you did too.
Let me point something out. You know,
you and your fat elbows.
College, I'm not a man with a degree, but I've read my fair fucking share. But these motherfuckers who just barely made it through freshman year and went to the NBA go tell me something about how the law works. LeBron James, who didn't even go to college, to go tell me how the law works. Have you ever seen all those memes? LeBron James just reads the first page of every fucking book. Every time, if you look at a picture of LeBron James reading a book, he is reading the first fucking page. It must be it's in their book. They're deep, interesting, engaging books.
And the second page is telling him to color inside the lines, motherfucker. Oh, so you already know, so it's about that time to go. We're about to get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of talking about LeBron James. I'm going to go to the vape shop and use my $3 off.
Hey, man.
I'm not stealing your coupon, all right? I'm not stealing it.
All I know is, unless you got a pedigree in something, you should really just shut the fuck up.
Like, you can talk to me about basketball, LeBron James.
It's time to go.
You can talk to me about basketball, but you know what else you can talk to me about? You can talk to me about shutting the fuck up.
Let's talk about China. Let's talk about China.
And why are you twice as tall as every motherfucker over there?
I don't know. I've never been to China. I don't know. Everybody short over there?
In Asia?
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker, everybody's short.
I don't know that.
Like LeBron's temper.
I mean, what other job can you have and bloody a man's face? And they send you home for the day.
UFC. Boxing, like Floyd Mayweather.
But outside of where it's not part of the sport. I have to tell you that if I went to work and I bloodied a man's face, I don't think they would just say, I have to miss one game. And then they was going to let him pick which game he was going to miss. You know, and he's missing out on money. You know what? What he makes for one game, probably me the next 10, 20 fucking years. You know, if you love yourself, get real with yourself, sir. And you know what he told that motherfucker that called him out on China? Well, he saw me in the hall. He didn't say nothing. Shit, you were for China, my dude. This is a shout out to all you celebrities that think you know shit about shit. Get off fucking Twitter and shut the fuck up. If you sing, sing. If you dribble, dribble. If you carry a ball, act like you got some balls and get the fuck out my way. This is a real motherfucker who actually read an article and actually watched some footage of what happened to Kyle, the fuck up Rittenhouse. He ain't free and clear. But Jacob Blake was blatantly in the goddamn wrong.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.